But are there any lessons that you've learned across this almost 20 years of being in business that you like to share?
Mm, uh, I think the people in the business is always the one that gives the largest challenge in a way, because early on, when I first entered dentistry, I knew nothing about dentistry. uh, I realized that I was very hungry to hire people with the experience, but sometimes at the expense of hiring people who don't have really great attitude, in a sense that they're not team players, or some, or yeah, or they gossip or whatever, right? So people, or they're not keen to learn new things, and they just want to hold on to the past. So I've since learned lesson number one is that it all starts with the hiring process. Culture, the culture that you want to build is not something that you can make or create. You can state, you can say all you want, right? But ultimately the real culture is how people behave within within the organization. And so it really starts with the hiring process, or later on, if you can, how we change out the people, right? And only have the ones who really truly embody the culture. So that was one lesson that I learned. Another lesson that I learned was, I mean, throughout the 20 years, we have invested so much in the training of so many people, whether they were our doctors, whether they were our, yeah, team members, right? But um, there, this is where I think SME owners will face this very painful, uh, well, painful yet good thing, I guess, whereby at some point your team members will have some self actualization